Welcome to our channel. Today we explore the world of fantasy and bring you the best series on your favorite streaming platforms. 2022 was an amazing year for fantasy lovers, with some of the most incredible series ever produced. From Netflix to Amazon Prime and HBO, we've got the top 10 best fantasy series for you. Some of these series have already been released, and some are still to come later in the year. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Feria, the Darkest Light. This Spanish series starts off looking just like any other teen-focused fantasy television series. All of this abruptly changes though, as 23 people are discovered dead from what appears to be a mass suicide. Immediately, it is believed that the suicides were the consequences of a cult, with a base in the tiny Spanish town of Feria. The two main characters are sisters, Eva and Sofia, whose parents are thought to be the cult's leaders, and they disappeared just as the mass suicide took place. The residents of the village cannot accept that the sisters have nothing to do with the cult. Feria is an enjoyable, mysterious show with fantasy elements. It's moody, dark, and unsettling. You can stream it on Netflix. Number 9. A Discovery of Witches, Season 3. The main focus of the series is the relationship between vampire Matthew, played by Matthew Good, and witch Diana, played by Teresa Palmer, who have been outlawed by the Congregation of Supernatural Beings. They see this scandal as an opportunity to seize power. In this season, the couple is married and Diana is expecting twins. She must, however, defend her unborn child. At the same time, the two are seeking revenge from Knox for killing Mather, a mother figure in Deborah's life. As if that weren't enough, they still hold the Book of Life in their hands and wish to unlock its mysteries despite the impending dangers. This entire series is about finding the right amount of love, grief, and desire. You can stream it on Prime Video. Number 8. Lockwood & Co. In a world overrun by a global crisis in which ghosts can kill people simply by touching them, this series centers on young psychic investigator Anthony Lockwood, who owns his wraith hunting agency in London, battling ghosts with his dependable sidekick George Kareem. When Lucy Carlyle, a powerfully psychic teen, joins the little agency, the trio joins forces to fight the ghosts. Lucy's power might be greater than any of them can handle, and Lockwood may indeed have some skeletons in his closet. You can watch Lockwood & Co. on Netflix. It's a charming mashup of low-key teen drama with just the perfect amount of clever banter, a noir-tinged detective story, and fantasy. Number 7. His Dark Materials, Season 3. Daphne Keene's character Lyra comes from a planet that is similar to our own in many ways, but quite different. Chief among them, the existence of demons, which are essentially a person's soul in animal form. Lyra embarks on a quest to find Roger, who has vanished and becomes caught in a post-apocalyptic battle between good and evil. She becomes the subject of a prophecy that says she will bring about the end of destiny. In the upcoming war, one side wants her dead, while the other sees her as the key to winning. Season 3 is a thrilling and satisfying conclusion to the beloved series, and will leave fans eagerly anticipating what comes next in the world of Lyra Blackwell and her allies. You can stream it on HBO. Number 6. The Sandman. Tom Sturridge plays Dream, Morpheus, a godlike figure who lords over people's nighttime dreams in this series. Morpheus is accidentally imprisoned for more than a century by a mortal magician who was trying to capture death. He eventually escapes, but is faced with a lot of critical issues. he must first retrieve the 3 powerful magical objects that were taken from him. Second, his realm suffered while he was away. Its structures deteriorated and the majority of its residents left. One of his creations, the Corinthian, also broke free and started killing people in the real world. There's the dream vortex, which can end the dreaming. Will he overcome these problems? You can find out on Netflix. Number 5. The Wheel of Time Season 2. By the end of the first season, Rand and Moiraine snuck off to search for the Eye of the World. On their journey, they had a treacherous encounter with the Dark One. Meanwhile, the rest of the gang, along with the forces of Fal Dara, battled the Dark One's forces. This season, Rosamund Pike's character Moiraine, a member of the Aes Sedai, a powerful group of women with magical abilities, travels to a small village in search of the person who would either save the world or destroy it. To identify which of the 5 young peasants is the dragon that was prophesied as the final war with the Dark One draws near. This series will be made available on Prime Video later in 2023. Number 4. Shadow and Bone Season 2. Alina and Mal attempt to live a regular life in Novi Zem. Alina is forced to keep her identity a secret and is unable to use her sun-summoning abilities, which makes life very restrictive. Meanwhile, Darkling comes out of the Shadowfold stronger than ever. He keeps looking for Alina and Mal to gain control over Alina's abilities. He eventually locates them at Novi Zem and takes them to a ship commanded by the dapper privateer Sturmhond. What will the Darkling do next? Alina and Mal will have to fight against the Darkling to keep him from gaining any more power. According to Netflix, Shadow and Bone Season 2 will debut on March 16, 2023. Number 3. The Rings of Power. This epic drama is set thousands of years before Frodo and his friends ever thought about leaving the Shire. The series centers on the forging of the iconic 9 rings and the early havoc-causing reign of the evil Sauron. Due to elves' long lifespans, Elrond and Galadriel are joined by a large number of fresh elves, dwarves, men, and half-orcs who are all experiencing the sinking sense that something evil is afoot. It has received a diverse range of reviews from critics and fans alike. While some have been critical of the series, there are also those who have praised it as an exciting and ambitious new addition to the world of Middle-earth. Despite the mixed reception, one thing is for certain. Rings of Power offers a fresh perspective on one of the most beloved fantasy series of all time, making it a must-watch for fans of the genre. You can stream it on Prime Video. Number 2. House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon depicts the bloody history of the Targaryens, 172 years before Daenerys Targaryen was born. Paddy Considine's character, King Viserys I, is currently on the throne and is eager for a son to succeed him. He doesn't get one. Therefore, his daughter Rhaenyra grows up with the possibility of taking the throne in its place, till Rhaenyra's close friend Alicent Hightower marries Viserys, and the two start a family. Rhaenyra marries as well, but to Laenor Velaryon, the son of Lord Corlys. The bonds between Valyria and Targaryen are strong, and as soon as the focus shifts to the Iron Throne, the seeds of war start to emerge. Alongside the children of Alicent and Rhaenyra, you can stream this series on HBO. There's a complicated family hierarchy at play, and plenty of shocks throughout. Number 1. The Witcher Season 3, which will premiere on Netflix in the summer of 2023. Picking up where Season 2 left off, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri are all back together after defeating the demon Voleth Mare. However, a lot of people are in pursuit of Ciri, so Geralt hides Ciri of Sintra. Also, Yennefer leads them to the protected fortress of Aretuza, where she hopes to learn about the girl's untapped powers. Instead, they find themselves landed in the middle of a war between political intrigue, dark magic, and betrayal. They have to fight back, and risk losing each other for good if they don't. Henry Cavill's final season playing Geralt of Rivia is already underway. Very sad, but Cavill will leave The Witcher after Season 3, while Liam Hemsworth will take his place in Season 4, according to Netflix. Now, we know you're thinking, what about Stranger Things Season 4? Well, that series is already so popular and amazing that we want to focus on different gems. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this journey through some of the most captivating worlds of magic, dragons, and epic battles. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!